Alright, what you see here is a Hunter Summer Breeze ceiling fan in 52 inches. It's a 4-bladed version of the Summer Breeze, but it's really my Hunter Summer Breeze in 48 inches that I got from Brandon C. Johnson. These blades do not go to this fan, nor do the blade arms. In fact, while I was just taking off the white kit on it, so I did test out the schoolhouse white, but I'm uploading this video first. While I was swapping it out, one of the blade arms broke. I disconnected the fan so I can remove the light. And I lightly tapped the blade with my foot, very lightly. It was like this. Like that, almost. And that's happened, I've done that before, like in the past, where I've had my foot lightly tap a blade or something like that. But this one just came apart completely. Like, it cracked, like the face of it cracked completely, from like here to here, and then it like went off over there. So it broke into 3 different pieces. I do have a video of it. I will show it to you guys after I upload video of this and this video of this fan with the light. I've never seen a blade arm break like that before, but there's the replacement one right there. This is from the Studio Series remote, and there's the replacement blade arm that this fan came off when I got it. So only these 2 blade arms are actually original to the fan that they actually go to. So yeah, I guess maybe since one of them was broken, like from completely, I'm guessing that the other one that just broke might have been damaged as well. Maybe it just, I don't know, with older fans that I use, you never know what they go through with the previous owners. So yeah, but I put a different blade arm on it. So yeah. This fan right here is from the 4th quarter of 1988. And that is something you guys gotta be careful with before testing. Luckily it was just a blade arm, not the actual blade. That would be something I would be extremely upset about, since there's only 4 of these. Then it would be incomplete. I would have to throw out the blades from Passport 2, which are actually not the same exact finish as these blades. So yeah. So let me go ahead and start the fan off. Let me just show you Hunter logos. There's one on the motor housing, and there's the one on the switch cap. Again, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the finish of the blade arms are a bit different than the finish on the fan. They are white, but a different texture of white. This is a very smooth one. This one has more of like a powder coated feel on it. Like really feels like it's more polished than this. This one feels more like a matte white finish. That's what it feels like. It's not, but it feels like it. And these are pickled oak blades, just like the ones on my Hunter Passport 2, but this is what they used for pickled oak blades back in the 80s and early 90s. Probably just right before the beginning of the 90s, they discontinued it like this, and they made it more, what was like the more bleached oak version of it. I prefer this one a lot more because it doesn't look too gray looking. It actually has a nice coloration to it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start the fan off on low. Luckily the fan was running when my foot tapped it. I had it off because I just was plugging it back in, but it's funny because I don't know what it was, but I guess the blade arm was just very weak. It was like about to crack anyways, maybe. And I've never seen a blade arm like where the face part of it cracked like that, so I was pretty surprised. I just find it funny the way it broke, because I've never seen a blade arm break like that. Usually they break right where the arm part of it is. But yeah, I don't think they ever made the Summer Breezes back with the 4 blades with reversible blades. So I figured I'd do a video of it with the pickled oak blades, since they usually always had them with white blades from what I've seen. It's strange. Hunter fans back then, some of them would have reversible blades if they were white. Some of them, if they were white fans, some of them would have reversible blades and some of them wouldn't. It's like that with the Passport 2. Like earlier they did have reversible blades, and then later on their blades were not reversible. But it's a bit strange. Has a nice low speed to it. I did say in the video of this fan, when I showed this fan with the pickled oak blades with school, but I'll be able to show the fan that these blades belong to right after, right? But I'm not sure because actually bit late. Now it's like past 11 o'clock, so I might just show that tomorrow when I get up. So yeah, I might just delay that for tomorrow. Yeah, it has a nice low speed to it. And even with the new blade arm, the blades still look a bit like it's the blade arm on that one isn't as bent or saggy-ish looking as the ones that as the other three on this one. You kind of see the blade line was a little bit out of clockish now. It was a little bit. It was like that before, anyways. Here's me. I guess I might have pulled it more than multiple times, but yeah. So yeah, here's medium. Yeah, that you replacing blade on is definitely in better alignment out of the other ones since I don't know, this fan's older, but like the fan that they went to is like a year older actually, but I think than the Studio Series remote. I have a ton of white 100 blade arms that I can borrow from the Studio Series remote, the Passport 2, the low profile 2, and both of them in white, 52 inches. I think there's another one I'm forgetting to mention. But I have a decent amount I can borrow from, and I only have just one of them installed really. I don't have any kinds of white blade arms that are installed except the generic ones, except for the bathroom dressing room. I'm just glad it was a generic blade arm like this that broke and not something like a Hunter Infinity blade arm, because that'd be a bit more difficult to find a replacement for. It does a pretty good job on medium. Now let's go ahead and move it up to high. Seems to be a bit more out of clock than how it was before. And I feel like it's mostly because the blade on it's on there isn't hanging down as well as the other ones, but I don't know, it definitely is a little bit more out of alignment, the blades that is. Yeah, it is moving a great amount of air regardless of the blade alignment. It's wobbling a tiny bit more now, so I'm guessing the blades that were on it before, they were all like the same basically, except for the replacement one in yeah, but it still performs well. And I guess I might as well just do a quick video after this. After I upload the other two, I'll just do a video of the fan I need to review. The fan that these blades go to. In fact, the white kit I'm using on is the one that tested on the White Delta 2 last year. That white kit actually belonged to the fan that these blades go to. So yeah. After this video, I'm going to be I need to borrow the motor of this fan for the other one, but then after that I'll be putting the motor back, putting it back to this fan, then I'll be putting it back in its box. So I'm going to be moving this box into my mom's closet later on. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring it up close so you guys can hear the air movement. shut it off. Yeah, that's off. Now for reverse. I'll put it on reverse and just let it spin down. It really reminded me a lot of the Password 2 that was in my bedroom at the old place. That one I wouldn't mind installing again, but it could go up again this year. You never know. I really don't see it happening, but I may pull a surprise on you guys and install it again. I just mostly just wanted to give it a break. As one reason why I took it down, also just to have something else up. But I feel like I might be putting up something else after, once I'm done with the Infinity. Alright, so I'm going to complete stop. I'm going to go ahead and start the fan off on the reverse. Tape's starting to lose its grip a tiny bit. It's the first time that I've been able to use a tape for every single video configuration I've done of it for a certain fan, so that's pretty surprising. Maybe because the pull chain on this fan's a bit long, so it has a better grip on it. It's definitely the new blade I'm going to put on it. It's higher, it's bent upwards more than the other ones, because that one wasn't. I can definitely assume that that one, it didn't really droop that much with that blade arm on the fan that it would belong to. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to medium reverse. The next fan, no, it looks almost identical to this, that's all I'm going to say, but something different about it, but you guys will find out either tonight or tomorrow. I think there's only one video of that fan in bright brass on YouTube, and that's it. So it is pretty uncommon. I feel like it's more uncommon than this, so yeah. I can't wait to finally do a video of it since I've had that fan ever since I moved in here. Although I did reveal to you guys actually in the National Ceiling Fan Day video when I showed all the fans in the collection. That one I just popped in there just to have it included. But I'm up to high now. I just never said all these that was another fan included. Nobody really seemed to have picked up that that was a fan that I didn't test yet. Nor did I reveal, but it will be revealed completely tomorrow. Does a good job on reverse as well, obviously. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn off the fan. And that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and stay tuned for more videos to come.